Nature for me is really the essence of what this whole lot will be. Nature brings me tranquility and peace, supporting my quest to explore new destinations. This year I am 92, but I feel that my new journey is just beginning. The Maha is the word for great.
Obviously, in 2014, you left Oman, and your journey then came about with Maha.
Maha has been something I thought about for a long time.
I think that was around 2017, 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
And back in cities, hotels for cities.
This is not a hotel. It was something different that we haven't done before. It was a challenge of how do you recreate this hotel lifestyle within the city for people to live in.
Garden from the buildings is just amazing.
It's a unique opportunity to create residential project that has never seen before in China. After so many years with Mr. Zeka, one thing we learned is not to add on to the design, but to sometimes remove things from the design. Number one lifestyle to me, this is your home.
We have fine dining, so whatever dishes that the residents would like to have, our chef will just customize for them. I think we just want to make sure that the residents can trust us, feel safe and comfortable living here.
We don't only deliver the product, but we also want to combine that with elements such as cigars, wine, art, history, culture. Not only the visual appeal, which is outstanding, but we want to blend in the nature.
What type of trees are these?
You have two types. You have that one, which is ginkgo.
Yeah.
It creates what we call an urban oasis, that it gives our owner, when they come home, they really feel like they're not in a city.
It's a team effort. We have everyone adds a different element in order to create the final product. Mr. Zeka always says, like, what's a clap? You know, it's a left hand and a right hand hitting together perfectly. The left hand is the product and the right hand is the service. And when you can get those things right, you obviously have a great clap.
In my language, ikas means special, and that's why I love it.
So after doing Maha, you gravitated back to your another passion is small hotels.
Yes, I want to do
Lots.
lots. But the two important is the Maha,
Yeah.
and the other one, the AZOTEL.
Tell us a little bit about the AZOTEL brand and probably the importance of the Shaolin Temple as your first one.
Yes.
In the home of Buddhism and then also Kung Fu. It's certainly spiritual and has this aura about it when you go to the Shaolin Temple. I think that any AZOTEL that we do around the world has to be a site that we feel is very unique, it's special, it's different. Being next to the Shaolin Temple is probably as good as you can get.
Oh, basement. Yeah.
Yes,
We're already here. And we got another bridge
way down there.
this way.
So these two are the two bridges with that really go to the public areas. And then on the other side will be
reception.
Yeah, the reception,
Restaurant.
the lobby,
Yeah.
Spa.
spa, yeah.
Yeah.
And so that way, when you're in this side, it's very peaceful and tranquil. I think everyone has busy lives, and so the idea is when you go to one of our resorts that you can get away, unwind. The history, the culture, the environment. You know, when we go to a place, I think people want to experience that, and our job is to create something that is that blend. We feel so blessed to be, I mean, the first project being the Shaolin Temple is just something so unique and so special. So it sets the bar high for other AZOTELs around the world.
I'm a great fan of Japan. What I love about it is it is very, very simple and pure.
You lived in Japan for a while when you were at Time magazine. So tell us the story of you living there and how your love of ryokans and then how Izumi developed.
I lived there almost 15 years. I learned there that the history of hotels in Japan
Yes.
started with the ryokan. There are hundreds of ryokan throughout Japan, but of late the ryokan business is no longer as dynamic. Why can't we do properly, buy properly, pay, and then build new ones? That is when our new.
In 2016, I remember, Adrian Zeka told me he wanted to create the ryokan. And in 2021, we opened First Azumi here. This old 140 years old Horiuchi house is originally shipping merchant house. We didn't want to create a hotel here. So we created the place. If this original Horiuchi family, they built the guest house, they entertain their important guests and friends. So that's I want to create here.
Very good.
Thank you. This is Japanese keaki. We use the floor of Azumi tea house.
Yeah.
Ah,
This
this
one,
was the
this
timber.
one.
Wow.
This is the raw material, so maybe 15 years. This is a material for ceiling.
Wow.
My God.
とてもたくさんのいろんな樹種があるので、それを三角屋とゼッカさんの書斎を作るっていう目標のもと、さまざまな木を寄せて作ってます。なのでそれぞれ違いますね、全然ね。変に合わせずに、もう全く別世界を作ろうと思って。
I left them and we found the company.
Yes.
So we believe that in everything in this property use real material, in real skill, in that, and so we can continue for next 100 years.
安曇に限らず自然の光、 風はもう最大限に取り入れることっていうのはもう僕自身がどの建築でもモットーにしていることですね。建築と庭を一緒に設計してます。その場所で何か違うものを感じていただきたい。だったら瀬戸内の海ではないけど光を感じる、瀬戸内の風を感じるっていうことを建築にしたかった。
We are located in that people's residential area. It's a part of shopping street in Shiomachi Street. I probably know most of the people in this street. I realize how friendly the local people are. So they start talking to us, they guiding us like a family.
I told we fully respect you working until now, but we have the senior.
It's a contemporary look on Japanese ryokan. So how do you keep the essence and the history and the cultural significance and experience of it, but also give it a twist for today's modern traveller who are travelling around the world and staying at a lot of different nice hotels. And I think they did an exceptional job of combining the two.
The whole purpose of AZOTEL is launch a new hammam.
AZOTEL, we have a number of AZOTELs opened up in Vietnam. That's for young, fun, hip people to go and experience beautiful cultural places around the world.
The old hammam, which is still there and very, very important, but has been completely become out of context. That's why AZOTEL.
The local materials, which we're going to see more as we go through, but the sort of pebblecrete, which obviously we had this amazing stone which we just polished well.
Yeah. It's a renovation project. It was relatively quick. It took us just over a year. The architecture is connected in several ways to Vietnamese culture. It connects materially from Vietnam and have traditionally been used in Vietnam.
I think that the whole building has got different series as you go through from the front entrance, and then you cut through different areas with different pavilions for rooms, and then you got the forest, you go through the gardens.
The Ginger Forest is this beautiful forest area that's been built in the heart of the hotel. No matter how busy the hotel is, once you step into that space, you're always able to find calm.
Well, it's incredible. I can't believe that originally there was a wall there and it was blocking this fabulous view.
That's my point. Lovely.
The connection to nature, I think, is an important one. How the space next to the ocean really connects both to the sea and also the different spaces for experiencing different activities.
One of the fascinating things with the beach here, we're in a fishing community, so it's not at all unusual in the morning to see local fishermen out catching some breakfast.
Okay, nice. Do you have fish? Fish.
We put it back in the water, or you?
Yeah, yes.
With AZOTEL, we want to make sure you feel Vietnam, you feel the people.
There's two AZOTELs in Vietnam. One is down at the beach in Keka Bay. The second one is the one we're at here, the little residence.
Okay. Welcome back, sir. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, very special.
Beautiful. But does it carry it? I found it nice. The difference, I like both. Why not do two?
This is an original mansion built in the late 1920s. It once served as the residence for the governor of Central Vietnam. The good thing from the hotel here is in front you have quite a vibrant city life.
Absolutely.
But just step in here, looking at the garden, you have the tranquil resort feel.
Yes.
The reason I think we become an AZOTEL, number one is Mr. Zeka. See the potential in the destination, and he see the special of the property. Right on the bank of the Pearl River, in the city center of the Hue Imperial City, which is the last imperial city of Vietnam.
It has the citadel just across the river and was regarded as one of the largest citadels in Vietnam. I just love the residence, the Art Deco. So this beautiful old French colonial design, right down to all the furniture, the floorboards. You really feel like you've stepped into another time.
I meet you first time here at this hotel in 2007.
Oh, I forgot.
Do you recall?
But I'm so old now.
Still traveling, doing more deals?
Our AZOTEL project is about 100 meters from here. So we can walk slowly to the side.
This is something that Adrian's been working on for many, many, many years. He's been working with the government and designing AZOTEL, which is the very small special brand.
How big is it?
A bit more than 6,000 square meters.
The good thing is the bedroom's on the second level, which means that you're up just enough to go and see into the Imperial Palace. You know, there's no set formula, there's no set book. I think when he sees something that he feels that it would resonate to his guests and clientele. We met back in 1998. We clicked and we just started continuing to work together. What I love about working with Mr. Zeka is that, first of all, how humble he is. The other thing I love about him is how positive he is.
You can feel his passion in his conversation.
He is seeing further, like 5 years, 10 years.
There's certain individuals in our industry that will be game changers.
Somewhere.
I need fantastic guys who can continue. I'm delighted to be working with them. There's so much to do. If I say you're 91 and when are you going to quit? I can't sit there, do nothing. To do what? Nothing? I mean, come on. It's crazy. God gives you life. You can use it.